But I'm not surprised at this at all. SBS is another practitioner of Zetter is really, really broken, just like me. So I'm not surprised by him picking Zetter at all. I think Zetter's a great character in doubles, especially against Maypul Wrastor. Like, he will kill both of these characters at 70%. I mean, they're playing on Gates, which is like the biggest blast zones of all the starters, besides, I think Fire Capital might be a starter in doubles, but you won't see him exploding them quite as quick. It'll be more like 70% for the Wrastor and 75, 80 for the Maypul.
This will be a lot scrappier.
Yep.
So we look for kill confirms here as we get into late percent.
Yep. And this lone Kragg already, you're seeing that sort of heavy struggle when there's a lot of characters on the screen. He's already at 111. But then again, the Wrastor just explodes.
Just gone.
And you see that tether go all the way across the screen to the
like
Kragg at the bottom.
Yeah.
Ooh. And I mean, there goes the Kragg.
Yep.
So we're about even here again. A very, very good down smash.
Oh, and then the pillar. That is so. That just confuses the crap out of me. Whenever I say all of a sudden pillar, you're up here now, and then you just combo right into you just take him right off the top, depending on how high the pillar is. It's such a great offensive option.
Yep. They can jump out of it. They can mash out of it with some characters. They have fashion of moves, but if that pillar catches them off guard, you just get up tilt up air and you die. So.
Especially if you're like just still trying to figure out what's going on.
Right. You're so disoriented, right?
Yeah, because you just jump screen.
But there you go. You see the Maypul stock taken, and this is a very, very quick game. We're already seeing 2 players, one for each team, on 1 stock, and the other one on 2 stocks, right? So this just goes to show there's 3 extremely explosive characters on the screen, and then Kragg, who just has so much punch behind his moves.
Yeah, Kragg struggling to kind of get the edge guard on Wrastor, but I think the biggest thing was just to let Zetterburn do his thing over there on the Maypul.
And the up B off the top kills the Kragg. He actually holds rock there, so he can't like nair or anything, or jump in the air, anything that would get him out of that before. He just has to eat the up B and dies. Oh,
and I don't think, no way, he does get back there. That was super low for Zetter. 140% though, it's dangerous, especially against this Wrastor.
This is not a bad spot for, I'd say, the blue team. Obviously, if you can just find the kill confirm on the Zetter, it's pretty much the same for the red team now though, after that stock's taken.
Ooh.
And I think the Zetterburn up air just saved Kobra there. I'm pretty sure he would have died to that fair unless his DI was just about perfect.
There.
And the Maypul almost dead, the Wrastor dead.
You're right, largest blast zones. And Maypul should have definitely been dead there, and now fighting for their life.
And so I mean, this is a very, very doable. Like, the Kragg's dead.
That Kragg is dead,
and he's not marked. If Zetter's marked there, he's dead.
You lose your pillar, you just
he's dead.
Fall there.
No, very, very good from Lattim. Yeah, no, like I said,
there.
It's just finding those little openings, against the Zetterburn. He's off stage, just fair. The Kragg off stage pillars, just hit the pillar.
Hit the pillar, he goes into he's just worthless. He just falls to the ground.
It's very, very good awareness from Lattim. Neither of those kills were anything special. It was just solid. Him realizing, hey, if I just press this button here, you die.
You die, and then,
and then I win.
Good edge guarding on the other side, and you got it. And you got Lily up all the time.
Yep.
We saw Lily be a problem there, too.
Lily's such a, especially on a stage like Spirit Tree now, that entire right platform is just Maypul snap. Like, you have to actively be ready to parry that. Anytime you want to go near that.
Oh, we are out for blood over there on the edge with Wrastor. Man, we saw Downstrong and he just wanted to kill him.
Yep, very, very good from Wrastor, and you'll see that especially on this stage. Wrastor, these blast zones are so close on every edge on Spirit Tree. So Wrastor, great DI from him, by the way. Wrastor will chase you right by that blast zone. Very, very good awareness from Lattim. I'm actually surprised MSB lives there. Kragg is very, very heavy.
Super heavy. Yeah, we just got a couple of up air strings into a forward strong from Wrastor, and it's going to kill Zetter for sure. But the Kragg at 160 now. Oh, but sometimes you just got to vibe check and you just got to smash him right off the top. Ooh, Zetter able to recover for free there. Maypul trying to deal with the Kragg.
Yep.
Yeah, insane recovery right there. Now they're kind of back into a one-on-one situation.
Dead Kragg, yep. And that should be a dead Zetterburn, yep.
That's some good synergy right there. Two fast characters.
This is looking very, very good for Kobra and Lattim again. I mean, I think the thing that you're seeing a lot is you're seeing this Kragg just get comboed. Like MSB has permanently been at such a high percent. Like right away, he's already at, like he just took like a 7-8 hit combo and he's at 77 already. He gets parried, now he's at 91, 100. Like he's at kill percent now. This Kragg is just building percent so fast because he just keeps getting hit. He's so heavy.
It's almost like playing against the two Sylvanas gave them, prepared them for Kragg, because there's another character where you can just body him and you can just get these up air strings and then just strong him off the top.
The thing is, you're seeing SBS do pretty well in these like isolated 1v1s with Zetter, but it's so hard to constantly try to, you know, account for the fact that your teammate is so much slower than everybody else on the stage, right?
For sure.
I was trying to think the best way to phrase that.
And you're definitely seeing Zetter, you know, Zetter's going for it, he's getting the kills, but sometimes, you know, Kragg's being support for him, but it goes both ways. You know, because we see Kragg just getting left in here, struggling to maintain stage control.
As much as MSB is eating a lot of percent, he's doing a decent job of holding on to these stocks, even though he's such high percent all the time. I mean, you're seeing him live to 181 here, and he has netted a few Qs with like kills, with like up smash and down smash, right? You know, he's finding these spots, and he's doing well to find them. He's definitely a very, very good player. It just seems like such a struggle to play heavies at doubles.
It is, yeah. And I mean, Wrastor holding on to stocks well too. It's 7% on the last, and we're gonna see Kragg die here.
Yep. Oh! And the double kill right away. Very, very nice. From
Lord
Kobra
have mercy.
That was game 2, right? Yeah, it was. The score's 2-0.
Oh my gosh! Not how I thought this was gonna go.
Yeah, I was about to say that this is definitely a lot more one-sided than I had thought it would have been. I would have thought that MSB and SBS, you know, they're two more veteran players, you would think, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we got SBS as the esports kind of
Mr.
ambassador,
Esports himself,
Esports.
And then MSB obviously has been around forever. But I mean, Lattim's a very old player too, and Kobra at this point as well too is also a very, very well-known top player. So they're definitely a force to be reckoned with, as we can see right here.
Now with our backs up against the wall, looks like we are going to go Clairen here. We're going to see if that's going to work, if Zetterburn's not. Ooh, good carry.
One thing I would worry about playing Clairen here is that he's just not quite, like you see right there, Clairen's disadvantage is not nearly as good as Zetterburn. Zetter has Shine, which is frame 2, right? So that can get you a lot of these out of these Wrastor combos. Because Wrastor as a character just has less hit stun on his aerials, like naturally. There's a modifier on hit stun saying Wrastor's aerials do less. So as Zetterburn, you can kind of exploit that by just mashing Shine, right? And Clairen has her counter in the air, but I can't remember exactly what frame that comes out on. I know it's a number of frames slower than Shine. So you'll see him get carried a lot more than he was before in these big Maypul and Wrastor combos.
Yeah, well, you're seeing good survivability on Maypul and really good DI, because we saw a couple Clairen shots that should have killed. But yeah, both of them getting in disadvantage then, and Zetter, they don't have the out that Zetter does. You know, that's, I mean, good up air right there.
Very, very good up air. And that's one thing that Clairen does provide, just like Zetter, is that explosive kill power. You know, Zetterburn has those fire strongs, but Clairen has those tippers, and especially against Maypul Wrastor, they can die off the top at super low percent.
Gotta love the kill power. Love how Zetterburn plays, but sometimes you just need a little more kill power. And Clairen feels great to get those off the top. Ooh.
Very, very good holding center stage here for the blue team. I mean, you saw them get, what, a good amount of percent on the Kragg and the kill on the Clairen. So they're doing very well. And you see the down beach land on the Kragg there from the Maypul. It's a very, very good landing.
We went for it. We went for the down strong.
You went for it. And you cannot jump out of that up strong until a certain time after you initiate it.
He started it like below platform.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
And most of the time, you can jump out of it when you're slightly above stage level. So.
Oh, we tried to read so hard.
But this Clairen is working out quite well for SBS. You're obviously seeing them do very well here. He does well to whiff punish the up smash, but he could be dead here. It's very, very actually smart to just dare there from Kobra, because that Kragg can potentially just aerial down to you and kill you right there if you're in that, like, after hitting the Clairen.
For sure, and Wrastor staying alive, super scrappy and great air mobility. He's able to just dance around him. He's got to get out of this edge situation.
I think he only has one more jump, maybe none. Okay, but he gets back anyway. Very, very good air dodge.
There you go, and that's a pretty safe down strong there from that distance.
Yep.
And
should be dead here. Oh, yup.
Oh my God.
MSB opposite down smash him.
You got lucky there.
And that, no, very, very good DI on the dash attack. Good DI there as well. Oh, and he just,
right there.
MSB just finds the up air, and that's
Finds the up air.
he can just shark with that. It's a very 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 good move.
Yeah, it was just constant edge situations, and yeah, they did really good keeping him off the platform.
Yep.
Wasn't really able to whittle him away. They were just coast to coast in him past like a minute there.
Yep.
So Clairen was the right choice. That was the switch.
Clairen was a very, very good choice. And like I said, I wasn't exactly surprised to see the Zetter, but I did expect him to go Clairen at the start. SBS definitely known for his Clairen a lot more than his Zetter, obviously.
See if they can turn this around then. Now it's 2-1.
So yeah, I mean, they're looking for the reverse 3-0 here.
And in losers.
In losers, yep. And it's a tough spot to be in, because especially against two very explosive players like Kobra and Lattim, you only need a couple of things to go wrong per game to lose.
Yeah.
So it's a tough spot to be in. And obviously now you got to play on their counter pick. And I know Kobra especially absolutely loves this stage. This is his favorite stage by far. He'll just bring you back there over and over. And whoa, he killed the Kragg off the top with up B, I think.
Oh, was it up B? Yeah.
I think it was up B. Because he did come back down in pratfall, so. Oh, and you almost saw the Maypul up air pass off into a Wrastor combo, which I think would have been death for SBS.
I think that we've seen that quite a few times. They've actually, like, I feel like they've, surprisingly, like, they didn't realize that they found it so well.
Yep.
It's just working for them. And there's Wrastor off the side there. Fair from Kragg is so
the nice
strong.
thing to work with Maypul up air there, especially, is there's so much time for your teammate to react, right? It's the 3 hits, and they're pretty spaced apart. So even though they haven't teamed before, it's a very easy way for Kobra to confirm off of Lattim's. And a very, very good down air there from SBS.
Mean.
Just steals the stock away from Kobra. Oh!
Ooh.
And Lattim missing the up smash there is huge, because that basically evens out the game, right? You put him at very low percentage.
Oh, saved him.
Great
oh, no.
save, but then Lattim confirms off of it. Very good awareness from him.
For sure.
And now the Clairen at 50. Oh, he misses the parry on Lily because Lily becomes active not immediately after Maypul plants it. There's a little period of wait time there. And SBS goes for the parry before Lily's active. Very unfortunate.
Oh my
and that's,
goodness. Trying to
he
avoid
gets
Maypul.
saved by the rock shards. What?
A lot of projectiles. There's a lot of projectiles.
That's a dead Clairen.
We caught the strong
there. Such a
there.
good down smash. Oh, in the forward smash, that's a Kragg back air, but Kragg has no way to kill there with his back-facing Wrastor.
Yeah,
yep, that's a very, very good tether from Lattim.
They're just not, they're not nervous on this ledge. I mean, it looks...
They're not.
Oh, up air though. Like Kragg finding that 102.
Kobra's taking the stock. Oh my god, no! The Kragg pillar, it stopped SBS from edge guarding.
Oh, double
Lattim.
down strong, but Kragg is Kragg, and the pillar's gonna save him. He's gonna get back up. 152% on last stock. Oh, it's looking. They got him. They got him isolated.
No, Kobra clips, Lattim. You gotta hit the tech.
Oh,
you gotta hit it again.
It's merciless now.
Very, very good tech.
Similar situation. We have air mobility. Can we like dance around him, or are we just gonna get hit with an amazing Kragg up smash?
Yep,
oh no, that'll
very,
do it.
very solid from SBS there, especially just closing out that stock, saying, "Hey, I know you have to DI into me, because if you're not DIing into me, you're DIing into the Kragg right there, who's up airing you."
What a turnaround! 2-2, hype set. This is awesome.
Yep, and you
Love
know,
to see. The Clairen was it.
The Clairen was it.
That was the missing piece.
The Zetterburn just not quite as strong as the Clairen here.
Clairen is finding those kills.
Clairen is very much, he's found those tipper up airs quite a few times. Which Zetter can find similar sweet spot up airs and kill at similar percents, but he just wasn't quite finding those.
Yeah, exactly.
He just has a little bit more reach there with that Clairen up air.
Just displaying a little more comfortability with Clairen.
Yep.
See, look at that spacing. It was fantastic.
The one thing you... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, just how he gets the Wrastor right there. Kragg's right next to him, ready to get the follow-up.
The one thing that, you know, Kobra and Lattim have to be, you know, kicking themselves about there is that team kill right there at the end, because it's pretty much an even game if Kobra does not clap Lattim there. So... Here, the Maypul down a stock, but everybody else at very, very high percent.
Ooh, good parry there. That would have been, in the whip.
And the great up smash, because he realizes that SBS is going to pick a defensive option there. So he calls out, hey, you're either going to roll out or parry immediately after. So I'm just going to up smash.
Oh, good side special there, Clairen. parried Lily.
Yep, and parrying Lily is big here because that means Lattim doesn't get to deny one of those platforms. Oh, and Lattim's off stage, he put himself there, but a great recovery, a little bit of overcommitment from MSB. And the Kragg killer right there, the dare on that upbeat. Oh,
Whoa,
the tether saves him! The awareness from Lattim there is so good, and he picks up where Kobra left off on the Kragg too. But again, he finds those tipper up airs. Very, very good parry from MSB. And now it's a very, very tough spot for the blue team.
Yeah, we're about to see a reverse 3-0. There's a clap from Wrastor.
This is easily a clean, just a clean up stockpile on the Kragg. Both of these characters can find those confirms. They just have to not take too much percent before then.
We're seeing Kragg, I mean, I don't know, it's match history. We're seeing Kragg take another at least 30% before something happens to him. It's just so much damage being racked up.
And there's the Kragg dead. If they kill the Clairen here, Kobra, if Kobra kills the Clairen there off the top, they're in a very good spot, but he's DIing in. You see the Kragg up here on the pillar here, just not quite ready to die.
Lily's a threat, but he just got
he doesn't. I think if SBS had just fared there instead of tried to down air.
That was good synergy right there, and now we're just left to Maypul. Maypul and Lily trying to save it, blue team.
Kragg on rock wall. Very, very good from SBS.
Love that
and
gimp
MSB.
from the rocks. Rock shards.
Oh, very, very solid reverse